Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. In this episode of our season with Jeff Gordon, we're going to be doing race 36 of 36, the Ford 400 at Homestead-Miami Speedway. At Homestead-Miami Speed, what the f***? Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Thunder 2004. In this episode of our season with Jeff Gordon, we're going to be doing race 36 of 36, the Ford 400 at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Final race of the season, and of course, like I mentioned at the end of the last episode, in this one we're going to be using the 2003 DuPont Chevrolet because it's his main paint scheme, and what other paint scheme would we use in the last race of the season? And we did the same thing in the NASCAR PSP series. And I decided to use the game's theme song as the beginning of the video or whatever. Not the intro clip, but you know. No, you don't. You don't know anything because I don't know anything, and nobody knows anything. So what's the point of even trying to show intelligence? Let's just go qualify and see if I am comfortable with how this car setup is, and hopefully we can have ourselves a nice race for the last race of the season. I mean, I locked up the championship like pretty much 5 races ago, and then, well, consistency all before that locked it up, like, as soon as I started the season or something. You never know. But anyways, let's get down to it. Main paint scheme here at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Not gripping the bottom very well right off the bat, but we're alright. All them palm trees. And we gripped the bottom better right here than we did in turns 1 and 2. Alright, so what do we have for our lap time? 7th place? That's pretty good. See if we can hit the bottom this time. Nah, I think we actually missed it even worse this time. That's kind of terrible, but whatever. 7th place would be a good start. I've been having myself kind of a string of not so good starts in the past few races. Well, Phoenix was fine, but Rockingham was certainly not very good. Alright. Is this going to be any better? It looks like it was the same lap time. Or worse, but yeah, we're going to be starting 7th place on the inside, so that's good. Not starting in the outside for once. And, yeah, so nothing else much more to say. I just need to make sure that I hit the bottom, you know, just actually hit the bottom and stop missing the entries. So let's get down to the free race show of the Ford 400 at Homestead-Miami Speedway. Homestead-Miami Speedway. I feel like I said that all sluggishly, but whatever.
Welcome to the Homestead-Miami Speedway for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Ford 400. Barney, with this being a fairly new racetrack, these drivers don't have the notes to look back on like they do at other racetracks. What do you think we'll see in this one?
Well, Joe, this track has changed a lot this year. It's still wide, but they've added banking to the turns. Used to be very flat here, so these drivers probably will spend the first few laps getting accustomed to the new design.
Jeff Gordon is our NASCAR Winston Cup points leader coming into this race.
What a great feeling that must be to have the points lead. Although you also have to think about the guys closing in behind you. One bad day at the track and you got to start climbing the ladder all over again.
Kevin LePage looks to turn his luck around in this race.
Oh, he definitely wants to turn things around starting now. His whole crew seems determined to pull out of this slump. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off at least a top 15.
Something a little out of the ordinary in this one for Robbie Gordon.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
David Green starting last.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
So, Tony Stewart starting on pole next to Ryan Newman. Then we've got Bobby Labonte, Kevin Harvick, Ricky Craven, Rusty Wallace, me as Jeff Gordon next to Hermie Sadler, Mark Martin, and Matt Kenseth. That is our top 10. Green flag is out, and we're underway for the last race of our season with Jeff Gordon, Ford 400. Now, why Hermie Sadler is up here is beyond me, but that's just the power of being a mudblood. Alright, let's just get going. Okay, so I do want to work with Kevin Harvick. Matt Kenseth is behind us, and he's certainly one driver that I want to work with. Yeah, Kevin Harvick is already at 96% and everything, so won't have much to do with him. Yeah, I think he's already done, one and done. Okay, so where's Matt Kenseth? I mean, is he already dropping spots and crap? Ward Burton is up here. What the hell?
Number 22, down low. We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy.
Golly, what happened to Matt Kenseth? Honestly.
No one inside.
Well, there's Kurt Busch. He's one of them. What the hell just happened to Matt Kenseth? Game?
Okay, we're clear. You don't want
Okay, so we'll just share draft Kurt Busch then.
27.
Run some more like that one.
Number
He's making me
15,
get sideways
inside.
having a bad entry like that.
One of your friends out there.
You're clear.
Okay, so we're just gonna stay in the draft behind him. I have no idea what the hell just happened to Matt Kenseth. He was fine. Just starting right there in the top 10, and now he's gone. I don't know what the hell just happened. That was... I see him in my mirror. He just dropped so many freaking positions. This is ridiculous.
We drop back a spot. Let's push it.
Yes, I know.
66.
Awesome lap.
The 40 car down low.
Gosh, dang it. Sterling Marlin? Okay, so Kurt Busch is at 100% now.
Clear all around.
Trying to check up so that he can get by.
Number 17 is down low.
No, go. Go.
Clear all
Finally.
sides.
Matt Kenseth, 24%, so this is going to take a bit, but
32,
we'll
39.
finish it up.
Gotta pick it up a little.
I do want to win the last race of the season,
It's going high.
but I also want to get all these ratings to be 100%. We'll have 5 freaking outliers after it all done. All of 96% because 100% is not possible. This game is just weird like that. Now, how in the hell did you lose literally like just almost an entire 10 spots in like one lap? Like he just lost all the positions right off the bat.
Let's do it again.
And I still think he's kind of slow. Ridiculous, Matt Kenseth. What happened to your car? Well, we'll just stay behind him and do what we got to do. Do the do.
Let's keep it clean, buddy.
Also, why the hell are we up here at the top of the track, Matt Kenseth? This is dumb. I see Matt Kenseth. No, I see Jimmy Johnson up there. He's another driver I want to share a draft with, of course. He's my teammate.
87.
Good lap.
I'm his mentor. Teaching him how to race clean or something by doing this. Now, how am I behind Ricky Rudd, game? Okay. We're also about to help Matt Kenseth pass Sterling Marlin right here.
Go easy.
Starting rubber trying to stay behind him.
Car outside.
Gosh, the AI suck at picking lanes whenever you share draft with them. It's just stupid. And if you don't want to pass them, they just do stupid crap like trying to let you by whenever it's obvious you don't want to. From sharing draft, I mean, he should not be trying to just choose his dumb lane so that I get by. I don't want to get by right now. Oh goodness, Kurt Busch is parking or something.
Clear all around.
Okay, so we're actually kind of helping Matt Kenseth right now. Well, he's not making it easy to help him if he's going to drive up there. Okay, there he goes. Going to the inside. We might be able to help him pass Johnny Benson going turn 1. Whoa, we are actually on his bumper right now. Oh no, Johnny Benson's putting on the block. If we can just get underneath him. There we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. Go. Go. Freaking go. Whoa, sideways. Oh, we're going to pass 2 right here. Not passing just Johnny Benson. We're getting Michael Waltrip as well.
It's still there.
I want to see if I can work with this guy. I want to see if I can make him move up quite a few spots. Because we're actually moving with this guy. I can't waste too much time doing this though. So, oh, Jimmy Johnson overheated and he's driving to the infield. Like way down to the infield. He's not on the apron. He's like in the grass and shit. Well, what in the world?
You two are starting to race well together.
Okay, so you're pitting, and you're pitting early. That wasn't necessary. First I saw Mark Martin pulling some stupid crap, just jerking his car off the track randomly, and then Matt Kenseth does it, so now, I mean, he's not even 100% anymore. And I'm trying to hold my line, but they're really close to me, so I end up bumping into Dale Jarrett. No, that was stupid. That really sucked. They had to take their pit stops without even letting me know they're pitting. It's not like he stuck his hand out his window just to let me know. I mean, there's no feature that does that. They just abruptly do it and cut me off. We're not even halfway there yet. How many pit stops are these guys going to take in this race?
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
Yeah, we're faster than the leader. So Jimmy Johnson overheated his engine, so he's not going to be reaching 100% alliance or whatever like I was intending to do that. I mean, I was heading towards him to do it, but no. His engine went kablooey.
We got much longer on that left front tire.
Yeah, I figured. My car won't stop being dumb. It's freaking annoying. Look at all these spots for moving up, just driving. Why would Bonnie in that alternate paint scheme of sorts? I have no idea what the hell this paint scheme is, though. What is this? This is green-blue part. I don't know what that is. I've seen it before. I don't know what it is. Abu Bonnie.
The leaders are pitting.
Well, he's not pitting. We'll just dive down underneath him going to turn 3. There's one of our allies, Kevin Harvick. We finished him up to 100% and all that earlier, right at the start. Tony Stewart's still up there. He got the pole. So that basically means we're tied for the pole for the rest of the season. He got 9 and I got 9. That sucks. I was gonna... I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to reach 100% with Matt Kenseth now that he just cut me off and made himself hate me and shit. Why would they pit freaking 9 laps into... Well, yeah, 9 laps into the race, or 10 laps in. I don't know how you count it, but... That's stupid. That's not nowhere near halfway. I mean, you still have another 4 laps to go for the race to actually be halfway done. Alright, so we got Rusty Wallace. Using him for a draft, and now we've cottonballed Tony Stewart. We've cottonballed. So many cotton balls.
31, 64.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
We were way back there in the field, and we just catch all the way up like this. Gosh, Homestead is one of those tracks that's just way too easy on the AI. My voice! Sounding weird. Well, Tony Stewart's going down. No, never mind, he's not. I thought he was, but he's not. My voice sounds weird, or maybe it's just me. Whatever.
You're closing on the leader.
I know that. He's right in front of me. I can't get behind him. It's not. You're not gonna let me get behind him. You're just gonna act like my steering sucks, game. Let me get behind him, game. No, let me get behind him, game. Damn it, game. Let me get behind him. You're such a jerk, game. You won't let me get behind the car I want to get behind. Blame the freaking tires. Speaking of tires, they're gonna make it hard to get down pit road just like it was last season. Holy shit. Tony Stewart just almost killed me. There's Jimmy Johnson in his pit stall. Did I hit him? I don't know if I hit Tony Stewart whenever he entered his pit stall or not. I know my driver checked up for him, but I don't know. So here we go. It's been a somewhat interesting race, but with disappointment, we were working with Matt Kenseth and we were getting somewhere, and then Jimmy Johnson overheated his engine, which sucks because that means he's probably not going to finish as well in the championship anymore. Damn, Tony. speeds right past me.
Anyone else, he'd be blocking.
Okay, we'll turn our car.
Is outside.
Be careful.
No.
Using up those tires.
No.
They're on both sides.
My goodness. So we are in 10th place after our pit stop. Well, no, 9th. They're not getting by us going turn 3. So never mind then. Now, Matt Kenseth, on the other hand, if I am correct, he's probably way back there behind us somewhere.
21.
Oh, no, he's in front of us. Oh, okay. Wow, that's kind of surprising. Didn't think he'd fare that well after a pit stop, but he's in the top 10 now. I mean, Tony Stewart's going to pass him all by himself. Tony, get back over here. I ain't done with you yet. So I think Jimmy Johnson is going to be... We're going to be finishing off the season with him at a 92% rating instead because he just got a freaking DNF or whatever. I mean, didn't I let him by with the clean pass? Does that make his rating go up to like 98 or something? Because if they pass you clean or you pass them clean, I think the rating goes up a bit. I don't know if that's for only you passing them though. So yeah, now we've got to finish up Matt Kenseth Alliance rating. Matt Kenseth's Lord. Matt Kenseth Lord. He's the Kenseth Lord. The power of the DeWalt side. The force is strong with this one. Where are you going? He's freaking on the apron or crap. Okay, so 100% there. I would like to help him pass one more car. You know, we got Junior up there. I don't want Matt Kenseth to have to suffer and finish behind Delnar Jr. But, I mean, there's only so much I can do. We're catching them. I'd also like to win the last race of the season, you know, that kind of thing. But I don't think I'm not sure if I can help him pass Junior and win the race.
There's a 3-second margin between you and
3 seconds. I mean, I can gain 3 seconds in like 3 laps at this track for some reason. It's just weird. Oh, the AI are terrible here. But, yeah, we're gaining on Junior with Matt Kenseth. We could probably get him a 7th, well, no, it'll be 8th place because I'm going to pass a 7th place finish. 8th place. What the heck? I just contradicted what I just said. 8th place finish. Go. Go. Damn it, Junior, don't block. Don't block, Junior. Damn it, Junior, don't block. Stupid Junior. Freaking May bug. July bug. You're no June bug. You ruined June. This is like the origins of death in June right here. This freaking asshole won't stop blocking. And now Ricky Craven gets by. Damn it, Junior. I hate your red freaking guts. No, I hate him. He's blocking me and my driver.
32, 36.
Yes, it is. I can see it. It's real. He won't stop blocking me and my teammate.
4.5 seconds between you.
Dale Earnhardt, Dick, and Junior. What the frick was that? You blocking the progress, you ding-a-ling. No, I'm probably not going to win this race now because I've got a long way to go.
Still there. Careful. Nice pass. Okay.
It's freaking Junior. Freaking Junior. And also, Tony Stewart, I don't know if I finished his rating either. I mean, he's been hauling ass while I've been trying to work with Matt Kenseth, and then Junior starts blocking.
Fifth lap of the day. 2 more times around.
Drifting right through the corners.
Clear.
Yeah, we got a long... Yeah, that... I highly doubt I'm going to get there in time. Junior just screwed us over, and Matt Kenseth was taking forever just to catch Junior. Kind of disappointing. I see Tony Stewart up there. He's been moving, and he's in second. Okay, we got Ryan Newman in front of us. Well, we're going to get third. I'm pretty sure we're not getting second. Yeah, we're not getting second. So it's Tony Stewart versus Rusty Wallace. I don't know if Tony Stewart's going to get him. I mean, yeah, Tony Stewart can't get him. He's right there, though. A couple more laps, he probably wasn't able to get him. My car won't turn. That's not fair. What the hell, car? You worked fine the rest of the time, and now you just can't turn in turn 3 to 4.
Solid third place run.
Well, that was just 4, but whatever. So we finished third here, Ford 400. Rusty Wallace wins the last race of the season, and Tony gets second. Stupid Junior, what the
A
hell?
rare caution-free race.
Whoa, that doesn't happen very often. It makes you pay a whole lot more for any mistakes. You don't have the cushion of yellow flags to get caught up.
Jeff Gordon never even got a scratch in this race.
You know, these NASCAR Winston Cup race teams absolutely love drivers who take care of their cars. Makes their jobs a whole lot easier when they aren't having to spend extra hours in the body shop each week.
Jeff Gordon sure did run well with Matt Kenseth.
Relationships with other drivers are important in NASCAR Winston Cup Series. It can make you or break you.
Until next time, everybody, this is Joe Moore along with Barney Hall saying thank you for joining us for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race.
Yeah, so this race, we were going to win this race, and then Junior wouldn't stop blocking like crazy. I mean, me and Matt Kenseth were waiting for a pass, and then, unlike some other drivers, he just, like, gets in the way and shit. Damn it, Junior. Matt Kenseth cuts me off because he had to just suddenly enter pit road. Mark Martin, he shot off the track, and he entered pit road as well. Jimmy Johnson overheated his engine, which sucked because I wanted to work with him, so now we're not going to be achieving 96% like we were supposed to with him. Unless that whole clean pass thing actually happened, but... damn it, game. But then my mom was yelling across the house, but, we won the championship. So we're in victory lane. Oh shit. Hey, I won the championship. Winner gets whatever the winner wants. It's a Ford 400. And they still call it the Ford 400 or something like that pretty much every year. Yeah, so, yeah, Jimmy Johnson went all the way down to 84%, so yeah, his rating wasn't very high, and didn't help to get all the way down to 84% because of his engine overheating. Some unfortunate crap in this race. Plus, we never got to finish the alliance rating thing with Tony Stewart. That sucked, so he's 90%. But, yeah, we all had him above 75% and everything. So, I guess we achieved something right there. Yeah, a bunch of big ol' allies at the end of the season. Didn't win the last race like I wanted to. That really sucked. But I won the championship, so I get all that crap right there. Alright, so let's look through the rest of the race results and everything. Rusty Wallace started 6th and won the race. I like this song. Volume's not up. Dang it. Okay, so, yeah, he led 7 laps in this race. Tony Stewart led 16 laps, and he started on pole, so we tied in poles for the whole season. Everything, we both got 9. And he finished 2nd. He led 16 laps, so he got the most laps led. I led 1 lap in this race, and... I started 7th and finished 3rd. I was going to win this race, but then Junior started blocking, and, well, Matt Kenseth was not very fast in the first place, so me working with him did not hardly affect his pace at all, which kind of sucked. Ryan Newman started 2nd and finished 4th. Kevin Hart started 4th and finished 5th. Dale Jarrett started 32nd and finished 6th. Holy crap. Mark Martin started 9th and finished 7th. He led 2 laps in this race. Bill Elliott started 19th and finished 8th. That's interesting. Dale Earnhardt Jr. started 18th and finished 9th undeservingly because he's a worthless piece of freaking shit. Ricky Craven started 5th and finished 10th. Man, I remember him just coming up on us because Matt Kenseth was so freaking slow. Speaking of Matt Kenseth, where the hell did he finish? Oh, there's Kurt Busch. Yeah, Matt Kenseth fell all the way back to 13th after I worked with him. Gosh, Matt Kenseth, why you gotta suck so much? I don't know. Apparently he just sucks at Homestead. That's not good because Homestead in the actual NASCAR Sprint Cup Series is coming up in literally just a few weeks. You better do good. I would like you to actually contend for the championship and shit. Hopefully he's in the Final Four. Johnny Benson started 15th and finished 4th. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Awesome music. Kenny Wallace started 29th and finished 35th, so always an unproductive race for that guy. Just looking through this crap. Yeah, and that's all of it. R1 DNF, Jimmy Johnson started 14th and finished 43rd in the last race of the season and only lasted 10 laps. That sucks. I mean, he started up front, and then apparently he broke the car. Well, dang it. Oh, where did David Green finish? David Green. David Green started 43rd and finished 40th. You suck, David Green, you piece of crap. Alright. And I'm pretty sure David Green, he just finished last in the championship as well. Because he's been sitting there pretty much the entire season, hasn't he? Alright. So, yeah. And then we've got the second season of the NASCAR Thunder 2004 season LP thing with Jeff Gordon and whatever. That's probably going to be sometime long way in the future. But, yeah. In the next episode, we're going to use the main paint scheme again. Because, I mean, I don't even know when this can happen, but, yeah. Okay, let's just, look through all this crap. So here are all the winners of all the races I won at Daytona for the Daytona 500, North Carolina for the Subway 400, then I won at Atlanta for the Bass Pro Shops MVNA 500, I won at Texas, Samsung Radio Shack 500, I won the Virginia 500 at Martinsville Speedway, and then I won Richmond International Raceway, the Pontiac Excitement 400, went quite a while without another win. Then I won at Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500. And then back-to-back wins, Michigan International Speedway for the Sirius 400. Back-to-back, the Infineon Raceway Dodge Save Mark 350. That was actually one of the best races of the season, honestly. What else was there? 3 races without a win, and then I won at Pocono again for the Pennsylvania 500. Tony Stewart won at the Brickyard. Kurt Busch won at Watkins Glen, and then I won at Michigan again. So I won both Michigan races this season. I won at Darlington, the Mountain Dew Southern 500. Yeah, I did terrible in the first Darlington race. I remember that. Then I won at Richmond for the Chevy Rock and Roll 400, back-to-back once again. Tony Stewart won at New Hampshire. Mark Martin beat me in the closest finish of the season at Dover International Speedway. That was actually a really great race. The only thing that kind of messed it up for me was the fact that Bobby Labonte cut me off and knocked me into the infield. And then he blew his freaking batteries and finished dead last or something. Then I won the EA Sports 500 at Talladega Superspeedway because plate racing in this game is just boring or ridiculous. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt Jr. went back-to-back winning at Kansas and Lowe's Motor Speedway. I won the Subway 500 at Martinsville Speedway. Then Ryan Newman won at Atlanta. I won the Czech Auto Parts 500 at Phoenix International Raceway. That was not the best of races. Kurt Busch won at North Carolina Speedway for the Pop Secret Microwave Popcorn 400. And, well, that was, I think, my second worst race of the season because I did finish second at Talladega for the Aaron's 499, and that was due to this glitching cars running out of gas crap. And then I finished 13th here. I don't know if I finished any worse than that at any other tracks in the season. And then Rusty Wallace just won the Ford 400 at Homestead-Miami Speedway, the last race of the season. Alright then. Okay, standings. We're going to go ahead and take a look at all this stuff. Tony Stewart finishes second in the championship. Kurt Busch finishes third in the championship. Dale Earnhardt Jr. finishes fourth. Jimmy Johnson finishes fifth. I do think he just lost a couple spots because of that bad finish right there. Or maybe he only lost like one or something. I don't know where he was before this race happened or whatever. Ryan Newman finished 6th, Kevin Harvick finished 7th, Bobby Labonte finished 8th, and Ricky Rudd finished 9th, and Mark Martin rounds out the top 10. Alright then, so let's go ahead and look through the rest of this stuff. Matt Kenseth, who was just really bad at the Homestead race, finished 11th in the championship. Rusty Wallace won the last race of the season, and he finishes 12th. Ricky Craven was on the move at one point, and he finished 13th. Looking through all these, Bill Elliott, 18th. Ward Burton, I mean, remember seeing him up front and behind me, and he finished 20th in the championship. Jay McMurray finishes 24th in the championship, gets Rookie of the Year, and Casey Mears gets 29th, so 5 positions behind him, so, Jamie McMurray every freaking time. Kenny Wallace just sits around 32nd place all season long, that's funny. Okay, Hermione Sadler was up front to begin the Ford 400, and he just finished 34th in the race. I don't know what the heck is with these bad drivers starting up front, it's weird. This dead person finished 35th. That guy, these guys. David Green finishes last place, doesn't even get 1,000 points. Same thing with Chase Montgomery. And, yeah, that's all the championship results for the season. Okay, so let's look at all this stuff right here. Oh my god, I don't want to edit this stupid crap. We'll just, okay, so yeah, I got 9 poles, 16 wins, 28 top 5s, 31 top 10s. So, I finished outside the top 10. Yeah. So, yeah, I finished outside the top 10 in the Aaron's 499 and Rockingham, and then I don't know the other 3 races or whatever. 3 races? 4 races. Whatever. I don't know. Average start of 9.4. So, yeah, I average start of in the top 10. I think I did better than anybody else with that one. An average finish of 3.9. Damn. And a best finish of first. Duh. I led 204 laps. And my top speed of 212.475 miles an hour. Yeah, I ran 1,081 laps. I think that's the most laps you can you can actually run in a race in this season mode thing, unless I finished a lap down in one of the races. I don't think I ever did that though. Maybe. But yeah, so that's all of that. And I'll just scroll through all this junk. Yeah, these guys got poles. Yeah, we'll look at this junk right here. We'll just top 5s and top 10s and everything. If you want to see anybody's information, it's usually just Austin Stizzle, but this is really ridiculous. I hate this crap that I'm doing right now. It's going to make it so much harder to edit. Okay, so we got all that junk out of the way. Dun, dun. Okay, so average start, average finish, best finish. Okay, so who had the worst finish, the worst best finish in the season? David Green, 35th. David Green. Does it get any worse? The worst best finish, 35th. It doesn't get any worse than that. No, David Green, you shit. You can't even finish better than 35th. And he hates my guts. You suck and you hate my guts. That's how terrible you are. Jimmy Johnson, 84%. Tony Stewart, 90%. Kurt Busch, 96%. Kevin Harvick, 96%. And Matt Kenseth, 96%. So yeah, we got all these 5 allies and then this dumbass. Allies? Allies. Alliances. Okay, so yeah, Tony Stewart got the pole award and led the most laps. Dale Jarrett made up the most spots. I had the fastest lap in the race, obviously. I'm not surprised about that. Jay McMurray is always getting Rookie of the Race, and Mark Martin is the most exciting Viagra-taking driver in NASCAR history. Yeah, the Rookies of the Year. Casey Mears comes up short, of course, and Cheerios, Granger, and Dr. Pepper. Freaking Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. And David Green, you suck. Yeah, so me and Tony Stewart tied with poles in the season. Kurt Busch, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and Jimmy Johnson tied in poles. Mark Martin got a pole. That Viagra stripping right there. And Rusty Wallace, he got a pole. Sterling Marlin, Michael Waltrip, Bill Elliott, Kenny Wallace, he's weird as hell. And, yeah, he gets a pole. And then it finishes 32nd. Yeah. 300 Chevy points. Oh, my goodness. And then, yeah. All the laps led in this championship. All these drivers, they led all the laps and stuff. Okay, so Ward Burton and Kyle Petty, they both lead 1 lap in this championship, so that shows their consistency. Alright, So, 35 minutes, most of it's me showing all these darn race results that I have to show. I really hate that I have to do that, but whatever you want for persons, and what else. So, yeah, that's it for the championship with Jeff Gordon. The sponsor poll video is actually going to come out in a couple hours for NASCAR PSP. If you want to vote for what sponsor I use in the 2012 season, that's probably going to be late next year or something like that, for all I know. But yeah, so that's about it. So see you next time. That's that, and season over.